most of the people makes a bad mistake in the times of buying the home. What that mistake mean? Before buying a home or a house, the people should understand what the difference between the house versus home, because it's very much important to understand. House is a physical entity. Home is same thing like a house. It also a physical entity, but house is more of an physical thing, but home is more of an emotional thing for most of the people. That's why we say dream house, my dream house, I'm going to buy my dream house. So we always put emotion in home, but in house it's more of a physical entity. Why I say house versus home is because people in the first time buying a home for the first time, they always dream of buying a dream home. If a dream home is big in sizes, if you big in sizes, then big in savings, then you have to qualify for big amount of loans. Then again, it's very tough to sell it out later on if you want to move to the next city, or if you're moving for the next job. So bigger homes is always difficult to rent it out, difficult to qualify for loan, difficult to have a huge amount of savings in your bank account, and finally it's very difficult to sell it out. So always try to buy a house that's more of a typical investment property. What's the typical investment property? Investment property is not like a dream home. It will be very smaller in sizes, because if you buy smaller in sizes, you can easily qualify for a loan. You can have a small amount of savings and you can easily qualify for a loan. And when you want to move to the other city, for example, if you're working in Chennai but you got a transfer to Bangalore, if you want to move from Chennai to Bangalore, then definitely you can sell the property very easily. But if it's a big home or a big dream home, then it takes some time to sell it out. Or if you want to rent it out and move to the next city, the bigger home takes much bigger time to find the big tenant who will pay huge rents for your big dream home. So always buy a small property which is easy to buy, easy to rent it out, or move to the other city, or easy to sell it at the end. So always try to buy a typical investment property that's more of a house, a small house, not your dream home. But later on in your career, after 10 to 15 years, you can sell that small property and get a huge cash in return. Then you can go and buy your dream home. But if you're just a beginner or a first time home buyer or a first time real estate investor, always try to buy a small property. That's where the real demand is. That's where the real potential is. That's where the real profit is. So always try to buy a small house, not a dream home. So if you like this video, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and tap the notification ring bell so that you get ringed every time when we release a new video. If you have any doubts or queries, please comment at the bottom. We'll be very happy to get back to you. With this, signing off from you, Saran from FESQUARE. See you in my next video. Until then, have a good care. Bye bye.